telling her that she's making Easter eggs.
How mean is that?
I know. I got photos of her. Like she peeled like some 30 eggs. She's 5 years old.
Okay, but no, since you've said this, just let's tell everybody what you're up to in terms of making these multiple meals. How are you doing it? What are you doing? And why are you doing it?
Well, it was Gauri Devi Dayal who posted, and
Yeah.
then I offered to help out. But those
Uh,
guys wanted like 1,000+ meals, and I don't have that capacity because we've got no one right now, like everybody else.
uh,
So I said we can do up to 100, 150 a day.
hmm.
And then people started calling, so 50 go here, 50 go there.
Okay.
And we try to vary the menu with whatever supplies are available.
Yeah.
So it's kind of,
Which is tough in these days.
yeah, you get 5 kilos of moong dal, you need 7.
Yeah.
So it's all jugaad cooking right now.
So this food is going to who exactly?
Well, elderly people, nurses,
And
staffers,
uh,
watchmen, people who
oh
are
yeah,
having
okay.
trouble getting their food delivered. So it's
Yeah.
basically all rice based. So
Mhm.
we do stuff that's easy, but we can get as much nutrition packed into it as possible.
That's great. Even I need some nutrition, honestly, because
I'm sure you do. Hey, but
because
I'll make a special Karela bhaji for you, yeah.
no, no, no,
I
no,
know,
no,
but you
no.
love Karela.
I know. It is strange. I posted that joke of a recipe on
Yeah.
your Karela Facebook post. I
Uh,
think only two people got the joke. Everybody started sending, oh, but I make my Karela like this and I make my Karela like that.
but that's a great recipe, and that we should share that with a larger audience, I feel.
I think we should. I think we should do that.
And
But
what are you
listen,
up to?
well, I'm stuck at home alone. As you know, I live alone and I have no help
Hmm.
whatsoever. I've also discovered that I'm not very good in the kitchen in the sense it's very boring cooking. Okay,
Hey, but those scrambled eggs look perfect, yeah. So
yeah, but
creamy they looked.
that's once in a while I'll end up sitting,
Very
okay,
good.
feeling inspired. But to cook for yourself every day, I'm not sure is the most. It's a
You
bit
have an
tough.
oven?
It's
You have an oven at
I,
home?
I, I do, I do, I do have
Then
an
make
oven. Yeah,
roast chicken and all, no?
yeah, I
Put some
could, I
slices
could.
of bacon on top.
So I did
Huh?
the best. Yeah. So oh, lovely. But you know what I did? I did something better actually.
Tell me.
So I had a maid, my help in the house, who was delivering dabbas. So she also runs a dabba service, and this was ideal for her because a lot of people in the building, older people in the building, have no help at all and no cook. So she was sending all of us dabbas and nice home cooked Maharashtrian food. And then her building got quarantined completely, locked down, because they found somebody positive in her buildings, which is about four buildings, five lanes away from me.
Hmm.
There I was stuck with nothing in the house, and I had not planned for this, so I don't even have any provisions in the house. Then I
Yeah.
was then I watched. I was downstairs to pick up a parcel, and I was seeing the watchman eat lunch. I said, "Tu kai khatois?" I asked him in Marathi. He
Shameless.
said, he says, this chapati bhaji and 3 times a week non-veg comes. I said, really? Where? He says, just next building there's a lady who makes this food. Gharguti, simple Maharashtrian chapati. I said, give me a number. I called her up and I lug out one dabba immediately. So I've got this really good, wholesome, very cheap. For a non-veg meal, it's 60 rupees.
That's really good, yeah.
Then,
That's really good.
yeah, so
Even corporate company canteens don't sell
no,
meals at
no.
that price.
No, but and it's really homemade, ghar ka khana, and it's the kind of food that I like and I can eat every day. And when I get tempted to eat something a little bit exotic, I just order because everything is open. All the apps are open,
Hmm.
so it's. I think I have survived. Maybe I'll survive a little, 15 more days, and then I don't know what will happen, but
Are you
I've
making any
survived.
special cocktails at home? I made a special cocktail
What
yesterday.
did you tell me? What you did?
It's called a penicillin. Have you heard of it?
No.
I'm
Does it
not
does it
kidding.
does it cure
No, no, no.
coronavirus?
No, that's a different kind of cocktail. That's a hydro something something cocktail.
Hydroxychloroquine, it's called.
Please, cocktail. No, this is made with ginger syrup,
Okay.
and you mix it with a little scotch. That's why I thought of you.
Hmm.
And then you put a little lime juice in it,
Oh,
and you
nice.
waft a little peaty malt on top. Like a
Eh,
Lagavulin or a Lafroig or something. And then
okay.
you dawak it, drink it.
And laga it.
Like,
I can honestly try it. I can honestly try it because I at the moment I've got a decent stock of alcohol which is going to run out very soon. But it's there, a couple of
only
bottles are
10,
there.
15 cases you have, no? When
No,
you say
no,
reasonable, it
no,
means that.
no, 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 no.
Dr. Roy.
One or two more, one or two bottles. But listen, since this is a chat that we are having, I think we should we should sort of delve into your into your you've done so well with food right now, and I'm not sure how many people know that post your being an actress, which we all remember because we are older. Uh,
Really?
yes, with all the wonderful work that you did with on theater and on screen, etc. You, for many years, you did a lot with food when you were living abroad, didn't you?
Yeah. You know,
So
there was
tell us about it.
Bollywood in Boston and New York, and
Ah,
I had nothing to do, and I was
hmm,
lonely basically. You know, in India, you're used to having people all the time around you,
correct.
ringing your doorbell all the time. Here,
Hmm,
nobody rings your doorbell.
hmm,
So someone was looking for an Indian cooking teacher.
hmm,
I said, "Chalo, I know how to make dal, sabzi, rice, and all." My
hmm.
mother, आजीनी मला शिकवलंय ना, मी जाते,
Ah,
try मारते.
ah, ah,
So I went there, मला बघितलं, and they said, "अरे, she looks Indian, so she must know Indian food."
hmm,
Because I don't think they could find anyone else. So I got the job.
ah,
That's how I started cooking, and I was
ah.
really bad at it
You were really
because,
bad at it,
well, yeah, because I could cook, but I had no
ah,
answers to all the questions these Americans have.
and they
They
wanted
have,
lessons.
yeah, they wanted lessons. They would have questions like, "Why are you cooking the onions for so long?" I was like,
Hmm,
"I don't know," because my
hmm,
grandmother did it like that. Then,
hmm.
of course, you research it and find out it's because when you cook onions to a certain temperature, they release starch and your curry gets thick, your gravy gets thick because of that.
Correct.
Because हम अंडे वंडे नहीं इस्तेमाल करते ना
Hmm.
to thicken gravies and all. We only
Correct,
use
correct,
onions,
correct. Only onions.
stuff like that. So I had to start learning about the science of food,
Hmm.
and then I got very interested in it, and I started doing
Hmm.
more of it and stuff.
Where did you start learning the science of food from? Just referencing, or did you go to some institute, that kind of
I
stuff?
went to Cordon Bleu in France. I
Correct.
went to the International Culinary School in New York.
Hmm.
Then I also did a stint briefly at the London Cordon Bleu. I did
Hmm.
my certification in cake
Big,
decoration from there.
big bakery
Yeah,
and that kind of stuff. Yeah.
yeah, patisserie. Uh,
Patisserie.
patisserie,
Yeah.
viennoiserie. So, so I could never really get away for a whole year or 2 years, but I used to go for like shorter periods of time and
Hmm.
break up the education. But
Hmm.
that's all sort of French classical training,
Hmm.
and after coming back to India, I kind of realized that our food is 100 times more complicated, but we've
It,
never really classified it.
yeah, true. It's never been classified. Is it really more complicated than French classical cooking, Indian food?
See, when someone says, "Oh, you're an India expert," I
Hmm.
want to say it's not possible to be one because we speak so many different languages.
Hmm.
Even if, say, you have eaten, say, you have eaten Kerala food. Okay,
Hmm.
so you're familiar with 10, 15 dishes. Because you don't speak the language, how much beyond a point can you really get it?
Sure. And also, our cuisine is much more vast
Yeah.
than French classical cuisine. It's a bit like Chinese cuisine, which has, of course, we shouldn't say China nowadays, but Chinese Chinese cuisine with all its various districts and nuances and differences. We are also a bit like that, with every few 100 kilometers, cuisine adjusting
Well,
itself to
see,
the to people's
the,
palate.
the Chinese have a very homogeneous population. The 90% of them are monks.
Huh.
And then they have ethnic minorities. So
Hmm.
actually, and we are so different. Every city,
Yeah.
across every border, there are these multiple cultures that exist. I mean,
Correct.
when we just take Saudi food, that's like one whole cuisine on its own. In
Yeah. Yeah.
Maharashtra alone, how many
Yeah.
cuisines there are? So
True.
I think it's like unbelievably complex.
Hmm.
So to grapple with all of it is impossible. Even Maharashtrian food, kadi
Hmm.
kadi, after all these years eating it, some new things come up that I've never heard of. I don't know if that happens to you.
It happens to me all the time. One is that it is virtually impossible unless you've physically gone and studied the cuisine of any area to know everything. Having done that also, I haven't done it, but if I had done that also, there would always be something that is left out because somebody at home is doing it differently. You know, some grandmother uses this technique, somebody uses another technique, and it could just go on forever,
Yeah, I
ever
mean,
changing.
people are very like possessive about their cuisine. I mean, I recall one time
Hmm.
I posted a picture of Bagare Bengal that I had
Huh,
learned when I was in Hyderabad.
huh.
तर to make it look nice ना त्याला तो कसं तरी दिसते ना. It's just basically once you cook those eggplants, how it looks. So when I was taking a
Yeah,
photo, I put one sprig of kothimri, that is fresh coriander, dhania on top.
correct.
And on Twitter, people are like, how could you do this? You know, how we
Blasphemous.
never put garnish. I was like, it's just for color.
Yeah,
But you know, people are so particular,
true.
and it's nice actually, in a way.
True. Yeah, yeah. But you were in Boston. You were in New York. You were doing catering. You were catering for parties and that kind of stuff, weren't you?
Yeah, I
When you were
started.
in the US.
Yeah, I started where my students used to say, can we? I used to
Hmm.
mostly teach. So
Uh,
could you cater for us? It started with 10, 15, and then it went bigger. Then I opened a company, got a kitchen, and we were doing the largest we did was like 3,500 people.
whoa.
Yeah, you know, where you'd stay at the venue for 3 nights in a sleeping bag and, you know, execute the event.
What kind of food then were you doing there?
You know, it
Indian
was,
food or?
well, there were some Indian items that people
Hmm.
loved. Samosa
Hmm.
was always on the menu, but largely I did a lot of American weddings.
Ah.
So I did a lot of sit down dinners. We did a lot of wedding cakes. The
Hmm.
food was sort of pan, sort of American,
Okay.
you know, so
Okay.
all kinds. And I learned a lot about food doing that.
I guess. But when you come back to India, you embrace food, but you write two books. One is about your own cuisine.
Hmm.
So having spent so much time in the US and then doing cordon bleu in both London as well as France, did you say, or New York?
France.
France, yeah. Then you decide
Parlez-vous
to
français?
Je suis t'aime, whatever.
Très bien,
Par,
magnifique.
Pardonnez-moi s'il vous plaît, or something.
Ooh,
Yeah,
lovely.
yeah.
Bourguignon.
Qu'est-ce que
Pâté.
c'est? Hey, by the way, there's somebody who's gone crazy about you. Okay, Himanshu says, Tara, man, I'm a big fan of you. You're beautiful. Want to meet you once in my life. I think you should be afraid of him.
Ayo, no, yeah, no, yeah.
Oh, God.
Hello, Pankaj. How are you?
Himanshu is the guy who
Hi,
wants to meet you once in a
Himanshu.
life. Himanshu, behave yourself, okay? Yeah, I'm here to protect her.
How
But
are you?
so listen to me. So tell us about the book. We spoke about the book many years ago when you first launched the book. We did a
You
launch
launched it
event.
for me.
We did a launch event together. Yeah.
You and
Uh,
Cyrus.
was Cyrus there?
Yeah.
Hello, Ravi Joban Putra. Ravi Joban is an old friend of mine. Okay. Yeah. So yeah. So let's talk about
Hi,
that book.
Khatib. Hi,
पोरगा
Mind Clicks.
शालीन आहे. माइंड क्लिक्स एक पोरगा शालीन आहे. शालीन म्हणजे काय? शालीनचा अर्थ काय मला सांगतो?
आणि कोणी म्हणते इथे घारगुटी इज बेस्ट.
घारगुटी नाही ग, घरगुती. घारगुटी काय?
That's the French way of pronouncing it.
Yeah, Vikas the villain says that he remembers you vividly from Bombay Boys. Your acting was terrific, especially your dialogue. Your dialogue that you are from Matunga. People have studied your work, man. Tara. इस रात की सुबह नहीं. Okay, let's talk food, man. What is this nonsense? So why did you decide to do the book? The book on what is it? Not Saraswati.
Because मेरी नानी जी ने मुझे सारे अपने रेसिपीज दिए थे.
और आपने पब्लिश कर डाले उसको.
नहीं, क्या प्रॉब्लम था, वो कोंकणी में थे, कनाडा में थे, मराठी में थे, और वो किताबों की हालत इतनी खराब हो गई थी कि मैंने सोचा, if I don't transliterate them into word, those books will turn into dust. So in the
which
process
is
of doing that, ना करते करते ही सब ये mind में आने लगा कि कैसे उस वक्त जीते थे. They used to draw water from a well. They used
hmm,
to have to cut wood and bring it for the dhuvan. You know,
correct,
it was such a
correct.
complex and affair. No fridges. So it was a
No
story.
fridges is
No
big, big.
fridges, yeah, yeah.
You
No
could.
plastic, really.
Hmm, hmm,
And so for me, it became more about like a woman's life.
hmm,
Of how to my great grandmother's life, then my grandmother's life, how these women's lives have changed and come down finally to me.
hmm.
It turns out that I'm the only one who made a mess of it, but I
Why
should
do
have learned how to draw water from a well. Yeah.
why do you say so?
I'm just joking. Yeah. Khichdi.
No, no. I'm sure you've got all the talents that your predecessors have in the
Iron
cooking
chopping board,
department.
buddy.
In the you don't need to chop wood anymore, yeah.
It may
You
come to that, huh?
you order it on Swiggy nowadays.
Chalo, you better axe this.
Yeah. Yes, Ravi, salam, namaste. Acha. So, so that's your book, and then you did a second book again on which is very interesting. Is on Indian salads.
Yeah.
Yeah, we never think of kachumber as salad. We always think of it as kachumber. But
Because
when you
उसमें
put it,
सिरका नहीं होता. उसको salad
oh,
कहने के लिए it has to have a sirka.
a dressing, you mean?
And it's dressing. Yeah, it
Uh,
always has to
uh,
have a dressing, and a dressing always has to have fat and some vinegar in it. That's always a combination. So unless it has
mm.
that, but here we call it salad.
Salad. Yes.
Salad, green salad.
Green salad, Russian salad.
Yes, Russian salad. So
Uh,
I just wanted to write a book about how to use regular everyday produce जो market में मिलता है, and how to cook it raw so that you can eat more raw. Our cuisine doesn't have a lot of raw food.
hmm.
We cook everything. And all these fancy salad leaves wilt in our heat, and they're so expensive.
Of course they do.
So why can't we make salads with methi? Why can't we make salads with spinach?
Hmm.
Palak. Why does it have to be iceberg lettuce or romaine lettuce?
Correct.
So that was the
Correct.
concept behind it. I loved your book, Kunal.
But yeah, my book, but see, the difference between my book and your book and most other books, okay, is that I'm not a chef. So none of the recipes were created by me. A lot of the recipes were the food that I had come across when I traveled with my food show, and the family recipes or whatever. A few family recipes, homemade recipes, traveled. With the grace of God, me and other people from our unit had kept everything was on video. So I could refer back to them and translate from there, But I felt very shy of putting my face on the picture of that book simply because I'm not a chef. And one did not know whether, one has the right to. I'm being humble about this, but,
Why? You've been the face of food for so long. No one knows as much about food with all the traveling you've done, all the restaurants you've done.
Face of food. All this face of food has happened.
No, but seriously, it's a terrific book because it has some really great recipes. And I've been saying for so long that I want to throw a big party and only cook from your cookbook.
Well, that'll be great. I'll happily come and eat because there are a lot of recipes in there.
And we'll invite people and, let's have fun. Because each recipe book is sort of kind of like a story in itself, no?
This is a great idea, to choose a book, invite the author, cook from there, and have a bit of a party.
Yeah.
It's an ongoing, you can do it as an ongoing event,
Yeah. I was thinking that might be fun.
I think it's a great idea. I think it's a great, great idea.
So you'll have to tell me which are your favorite recipes. And
I'll tell you. First, we need to get out of the bloody house for that. How are you coping? Hello, Rishabh. How are you? I'll cook for you, Rishabh. I'll get Tara to cook for you also. Rishabh wants us to cook for him. How are you coping with this lockdown? I've been following your social media, and you seem to be having a blast with your cooking.
Yeah.
Where are you getting your ingredients from besides your own garden?
Yeah, I mean, I've been growing a fair bit. Right now we've got nice tambri bhaji growing.
Hmm.
We've got the last of the summer tomatoes have come.
Hmm.
And we've also now got lovely pea shoots growing.
Hmm.
So it's going pretty well, and a lot of nice herbs. Sage has come up really nicely.
Hmm.
So
So just hold on. So all this you have over a period of time planted in your own garden, in your
yeah,
balcony. Oh,
yeah, yeah.
oh.
And of course, some stuff is seasonal. Like once you get a crop from the tomatoes, they're gone, and you have to replant. But some
Or
things
you
just
gonna
stay.
or you got to replant it. You just can't keep the pot there for
No,
the next
they
season.
don't do so well here. I'm doing San Marzano and
Huh?
heirloom tomatoes. So
Okay.
those are actually, as you know, I'm sure, not of local origin.
Hmm.
So there's only so far we can stretch those plants.
Hmm.
But beautiful tomatoes, yeah.
Really?
It's such a pity because in India, I think our tomatoes are kind of really sad. We just
Hmm.
don't grow any varieties, and we import from China.
Yeah.
And we need to start growing different kinds. I mean, there's so many. There's heirloom. There's
Hmm.
beefsteak. There's
Hmm.
hothouse. There's
Hmm. Hmm.
lovely, and tomatoes in different colors are so beautiful when you put them with some nice mozzarella and
Hmm.
olive oil and
So you're saying most of our tomatoes that we get in the market are imported? They
a
come from
lot are
China.
important. I don't know whether that's still
Really?
happening now,
Ah.
but for the longest time, apples come from China, tomatoes
Oh
come
yeah,
from
yeah, yeah. Yeah.
yeah,
Our apples and all they come with labels from America or China or wherever they come
yeah.
from.
Red Delicious comes from the
Yeah.
US.
Yeah. So corn, we
Kashmir,
do everything is now this sweetened corn. The old corn that we used to get, we
Urda,
don't get it. Ah, correct.
very
We don't
sad,
get it anymore.
very
Yeah.
sad. Yeah.
Yeah.
And our
I,
apples, from Shimla and HP and all are all
Kashmir,
really good.
Kashmir, Himachal
Yeah.
Pradesh, there used to be, when we were younger, there used to be an HPMC, Himachal Pradesh HPMC, Marketing Corporation or something, okay?
Hmm.
There used to be a stall in Churchgate Station,
Huh.
which gave you apple juice. And it was not this whiskey looking apple juice that you get in a gold coin apple juice.
Huh.
It was freshly pressed apple juice.
Hmm.
And they used to do it right there
Oh, lovely.
on yeah, at Churchgate on the platform. And
Yeah.
I remember they used to pack it in beer bottles and give it to you, if you wanted to take it away. And you had to have it early because it would go black otherwise, like
Huh.
apples do. So
Yeah.
that kind of fresh produce we don't see anywhere. I know Raw Pressery and always doing some uh, fresh
Yeah.
juices, but
Yeah.
but why did we have to forget about all this for it to be revived again? You
No,
know?
that's very true. I mean, the other thing that happens is in mango season,
Mm.
we also get a lot of peaches. We get apricots from Kashmir. We
Uh,
get plums, but they get eclipsed in a sense
completely, yeah.
by mango season. And so farmers will obviously keep producing less and less if there's no market for something, and then it just dies away.
Correct.
Fresh
And
jardalu, lovely fresh jardalu. No,
hmm,
we get our jardalu is like hunza. No, it's not
hmm,
Turkish apricot.
hmm.
And actually, it may not look as pretty, but our jardalus are just in flavor outstanding.
Are they?
Absolutely. And then, how often have you seen a fresh one in the market? This now, yeah,
Never.
coming
Uh,
April, May, the few boxes. I mean, I don't know what's going to happen now, but
no.
they come into the market and they just, I make a chicken with almonds and these fresh apricots in it,
Hmm.
like a korma, but it's very easy
Not like
korma.
a Parsi Jardalu chicken.
No, I
Parsi
do
is like a Jardalu.
yummy. That's so good, no? Jardalu murg, yum.
Yeah, yeah.
One of my favorite dishes.
Yeah, somebody's correcting me. It's not HPMC, it was HPFC or something. Yeah, but Himachal Pradesh something. The juice was known as Lagapoon. Interesting. Himachal Pradesh Marketing Corporation. Yes, that is what it is. Jardalu means
Amarpreet, Jardalu is not aloo bukhara.
no, it's not. Yeah.
Yeah. Jardalu is basically an apricot, but it's an apricot that's cultivated on the northwest frontiers of India. There's a tribe, I believe, in Pakistan called the Hunzas, and that's how the apricot got its name. And they originally cultivated these, and now, of course, we cultivate some too, but mostly they come in from Central Asia.
Hello, Kalyan is joined in.
Hey, Kalyan, hi.
And Jim Vimadalal, who's a true-blooded Parsi, is telling us Jardalu means apricot. And in chicken, it is very tasty. to try it.
Excellent, excellent. How's
So
Baby
listen,
Loaf?
how's who?
Kalyan? Baby Loaf.
Sorry, I
Kalyan
didn't.
celebrity cat.
Ah, Pussycat, Kalyan, naughty boy.
Dr. Roy
Yes,
playing from the
yes.
park.
Yes, at all railway stations, I used to be correct. Oh, Howrah also. Howrah is right next to Churchgate. I mean, not, sorry, that's my bad joke.
Uh,
But you're right, that apple juice, which was, I used to drink it, bring it home and put in vodka and drink it with it
hmm.
in the good
And
old
still you
days. Yeah,
remember the juice, huh?
yeah, the juice. Yeah. I'm so ancient that while Kalyan was a little boy in Howrah, I was drinking it with very vodka. That's
And I
how.
shudder to
Hello,
think what
Kainas.
brand of vodka it was.
Kainas, papeta par idu for breakfast.
Now,
Lucky
both of you
sods.
sing a song for us, please. You want to go deaf or what, Dr. Sunil?
Did
Huh?
I sing a song? The most beautiful.
Frère Jacques. You know the song?
Dormez-vous,
Dormez-vous,
dormez-vous.
dormez-vous, sonnez la matina.
Oh God, why are we singing French songs, man? Listen,
French.
finely chopped, Kalyan in Marathi, Howrah means greedy. Huh?
Huh?
Just he's saying, I saw what you did there with
Oh,
Howrah.
yes.
I'm saying
Hunza the
Howrah in Marathi, Howrah means greedy. So Howrah hai.
कौन हो रहा है?
Howrah breeze.
Breathe.
Breeze, breeze.
Bishon naughty, huh? Babu.
Oh, your baby love caught a pigeon yesterday. I think she should be given a medal, man. These pigeons need to be all caught. They come and trouble me all the time.
So mean, yeah. The pigeons are not very smart, no? My Clementine also does it. She
You
goes
have a
after
pigeon
pigeons. No, I, I have a cat who
called
also goes after
Clementine.
pigeons. Yeah, Clementine. Because she's got orange marks all over.
I think it's Clementine. Huh? Is it Clementine or Clementine? Oh, my
Clementine,
darling. Oh,
Clementine.
no, no, no. The song is Oh, My Darling Clementine.
Ah,
I'm lost and gone forever. Dreadful sorrow, Clementine. Uh,
Clementine, Clementine.
yes, yes, New Bengal Lodge renamed to Howrah. You're right. Right next to Crawford Market, Kalyan. Then it became Zafran also. About Zafran. Yeah. So, Tara, to continue our conversation before we descend into complete trivia,
Hmm.
uh, how are you? How are you doing in this lockdown? Is it been okay? Has it been fine? Has it been
You know,
difficult?
one is so busy, one has
Hmm.
very little time to actually think. But
Which
I
is
have to
great,
say,
no?
yeah, it's really good, and it brings some perspective to life, I think.
Hmm.
But there are days when it's very frustrating, you know. And the thing is, I always tell myself I have it easier than many other people.
Of course,
You know,
all
some
of
people
us,
have it so hard right now,
all of us
especially
have it,
they, huh?
all of us have it much easier than most.
Yeah,
And yeah,
you know. So I tell myself that there are other positives, like you get more time to do the stuff that you want, and you get to do it slowly. You're not in a
hmm.
rush. We're so tuned to doing everything fast, talking fast, writing fast, because we're always trying to get somewhere and meet a
Hmm.
deadline. That have you felt that about yourself? That
Well,
have you,
off and on, I have already slowed down my life earlier. It's become really slow in this lockdown, but I am terribly missing stepping out, meeting people,
I
um,
know.
and these are talents which I had never wanted to achieve, like how to wash dishes. I never wanted to learn how to wash dishes. It's not something that I aimed to do in my life. 55 years later, after all the education, I didn't want to learn how to sweep the floor, but we're forced to do it. I can't help it.
But I've
So
always been
hence,
doing it,
hence
Kunal. That's not
I can't.
fair.
But you chose to do it. Now I didn't choose to do it. What is to be
What?
done now? To sweep floors?
Arey,
Why? Why would you want to sweep a floor?
because it's your house. You must know how these things are done, no?
look, nobody told me 2020 would come and this would happen. If I had known this was to happen, I would have learned a few more chores.
Knob.
That's all. I'm being honest with you now.
No.
I'm being honest with you.
I know. I think there are a lot of things that we don't want to do and that we don't like to do. But
And we have to do it, yes.
yeah. So maybe it's good now that we'll appreciate it more afterwards.
I do. I appreciate everything. I like chopping onions, for example. I love cooking. I hate chopping onions. Now you
You know,
cannot.
yeah, ice water.
No, I wear my glasses and they don't water. But if there is a solution to uh, ice watering, please share.
If you keep onions in the fridge, there are a couple of ways. Or if you keep onions in the fridge and you cut
Hmm.
them when they're cold, the reaction that the acid has with the oxygen in the air reduces and your eyes water less. So
Oh,
that's
good.
one option. The other thing is, I've been told, I've never tried it this way, but if you are cutting onions near an open flame, like
Hmm.
gas chalu aaye and there's an open flame
Ah.
burning, apparently it oxidizes whatever acid it is that makes your eyes water. And
Oh, I
in
see.
the absence of anything else, you wear a scooter helmet.
Scooter helmet. So Seher is asking us both, what movies are we watching during this lockdown? Are you watching any movies? Any food
Yeah,
shows you're watching?
lots. I'm
What,
watching
anything interesting?
the John Favreau Chef series, which I love.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
I love it. Then there's a lot of good stuff happening on television.
Uh,
I wanted to ask someone, have you seen She? Is she good?
yes, I'd watch it. I have watched it and recommended also.
Mirzapur was fantastic. I saw it from
Yeah.
start to finish.
So
Phenomenal.
so my opinion of She is that it's quite gritty. It's the intentions to make a really good series is there. They might not have achieved it completely, but it is still worth watching it because I think there's lessons to learn in the way it's been cast and the way it's been made. I think
Mindhunter?
you should. Mindhunter is fantastic, but it's very
Brilliant.
depressing. It's very
Very
depressing. Yeah.
May not be a good thing
And
to watch right now.
yeah, I've been watching really depressed. I have been watching Frankenstein Diaries. Okay, everything is full of dead bodies, cut up and into pieces,
Why?
stitched back together, and I didn't realize it was going to be like that. Although if
Very
Frankenstein, the
discover-
name should have set it off in my head, but I'm being dumb. I didn't. But now I
Rediscover
can't.
all the European classics, all the 70s. Watch movies from the 70s and all. Serpico,
Oh, but
all
I
Al
can't.
Pacino's films.
I've seen all of those so many times. Yeah, now I can't. Yeah,
You couldn't
yeah.
have seen all. Have you seen Friends of Eddie Coyle?
No, I haven't.
Watch it.
No, I
Brilliant
haven't.
movie.
So Jim is saying Mirzapur was fab. It was very nice. Designated Survivor, I've watched most of it. I refuse, Dr. Sunil, I refuse to see Pandemic. It's too, I cannot watch. How does it happen on Netflix that this happens? And the first movie that pops up is Pandemic.
Yeah, and
I don't know.
Contagion. I mean,
And
it's a bit
Contagion.
much.
It's a
End
bit
of the
much, yeah.
world, apocalypse now. I mean, I think we should avoid movies like this right now.
Maybe we should just. I've been watching British sitcoms, which I've just been
Superb.
thoroughly enjoying. Okay, I've been
Superb.
watching Toast of London, which is like it's
Brilliant.
ultimately mad. Okay,
Have you seen
and
Only
then
Fools and Horses?
of course I have only Fools and Horses.
David Jason at his
Brilliant.
best.
Yeah. And I'm watching something called IT Crowd, which is great.
I haven't seen that.
Yeah, and then there's another series which is only one season. And God, I find Ian McKellen in it. It's called Vicious. It's
No, I haven't seen it.
it's worth watching. Yeah. Okay, off
Off
topic, but
topic.
neighbor, give us goa sausage chili fried marzipan eggs. Lovely.
The
The
amount
only
of food this guy gets, yaar. He's so lucky. Kalyan?
Toast of London is on Netflix.
Oh, it is. Okay.
Yeah.
It'll be fun to see it again.
Kalyan is asking, yeah. So Kalyan, to rewind this, I was also lucky because I had a neighbor who sent me some pork
AVS.
which which tasted like sarpatel because small piece
I know
of
how
pork,
much you love Separation AVS.
chops. Who? Separation, who?
The Separation, the Iranian film director, no? What's his name?
Okay, yeah.
Excellent film.
We are jumping on one subject to another.
Yeah, but yeah, because we're like crazy people.
Yes, Prime Minister, I binged on that all over again. You know what I've been trying to watch when I can't sleep?
Huh.
I watch the French news. I don't understand a word of it and I fall asleep. Yeah, that what is the channel called? France 202 101 or something it's
Air
called.
France, it's called Air
Yeah,
France.
no, Air France is a bloody airline, man. We just shut
I
down.
know.
Is it shut down?
What difference does it make?
I love Sarpatel too. The East Indian one is also excellent. The Mangalorean one is also very good.
I've
And
never had
yeah,
Mangalore Sorpotel.
they make it very good. It's turns already brownish green. It's very nice.
I've only had Goan.
Hmm. No, but yeah, they all make it. Yeah. Okay.
Did you like Diyas and beat thalis?
I
Yeah,
did actually. I did.
I
I
lit
did.
the
I did.
Diyas, but I'm about to beat somebody else.
Yeah. There was a picture that went viral of Shashi Tharoor
Uh,
holding on to Diya Mirza for 9 minutes. Did you see
Smart
that?
fellow.
Yes, the Bangalore one is, yeah, it is. It is. It's completely, it's a really good Sampath.
She must have doused him properly.
Oh, Kalyan, now next time we should do a three-way chat. You can join in because you are the most. Bobita, hello, how are you, Bobita?
A menage a trois.
Yeah, it'll be nice to do a three-way conversation on food, and we'll be overlapping each other continuously and talking about food. It's great fun, I think. Any plans for post-lockdown? Do you think lockdown will get over by the 30th? What do you think the future? What do you think the future is?
I think eventually they're going to have to let up some.
Hmm.
It's going to have to be because none of the services are operational right now. Every day there are less
Yeah.
and less services available. Every day supplies are decreasing and people
Hmm.
are getting highly frustrated.
Yeah.
I think it'll build up to a point where like people just won't be able to take it anymore. So a little bit of the pressure, I think, of the cooker, they have to like
Hmm.
lift it a little bit and let I don't know. How do you people feel? How are all of you doing?
I don't know. We can ask whoever is watching if they have any
Yeah.
thoughts
How are
on
you
what
guys
is.
doing? Are you okay with this lockdown? Do you want it to be over now?
Somebody's cracking a joke. What do you call Tara Deshpande? Deshpande Tara when she's in New York. What is the answer, Dr. Sunil? Oh, my
No, not
my,
till June. 5-day breather will be given.
not till
Yeah.
June.
Videsh Pandey. That's a good one.
Very good. Okay, Kalyan is going to Candies as soon as it opens.
Hmm.
Chicken sandwiches, chips, and cappuccino double shot. Great.
Oh, that sounds good. Yeah. That sounds
But
good.
if I may just help you with this, Kalyan, my dear cousin Rahul yesterday made some mayonnaise. Of course, I couldn't taste it because he lives in another house and I live in another house. But it turned out to be like the mayonnaise that you used to get at Paradise. That sticky, gooey, sweet, lovely mayonnaise.
Hmm.
And so I'm hoping to have a good chicken roll, nice chicken roll stuffed with mayonnaise and chicken the minute this gets over.
Oh, yeah.
Hershey's. But Aditya Kulkarni, I know Hershey's, but I would suggest you go across the road to Hershey's to A1 and have the chicken roll there. It's better than Hershey's, according to me. Let's kidnap Rahul. Yes. He's
I
rather
want to
large to be kidnapped,
I want a
though.
sit down dinner. I want a sit
I
down dinner.
know it's a great idea, and I know where also
Where?
at your place.
Come.
Yeah, yeah. As soon as this is over, we'll have a sit down dinner.
Yeah.
Cafe
We're going to
Madras
cook from
dosa
your
with open.
cookbook.
Yeah,
We're going to cook from Made in India.
yeah. And listen, Kalyan, I know you like Hirsch mayo, but have the A1 mayo. It's really, really nice.
A1 for the win. Chef
Yeah,
Tiku says.
yeah. A1 is really
None of
good.
you make your own mayo at home or what?
I can make quite easily. It's very simple.
It's a great thing to make at home.
Yeah,
You get such
but
good quality.
yeah, I don't make it, but uh,
How about
it's a,
vada pav, man? Yeah, I love vada pav. But I don't like to make it at home. I make it only when I'm desperate. Now
mm.
I'm not getting ladi pav anywhere.
Oh, Devrat ordered from Mr. Chow's yesterday. Mr. Chow's is delivering, guys.
Oh, Mr. Chow's has saved me, yaar. What do
Kulaba
you
is open,
order?
and
Yeah,
I
I order
ordered
from them.
crispy lamb congee
Uh,
and the pot rice, mutton lamb pot rice.
Have you
Very
tried
nice.
the Shanghai roast chicken?
Apparently, it's very good. I never land
Very
up
good.
ordering chicken normally.
Shanghai roast chicken is outstanding. What else?
Kalyan's mom-in-law makes mayo. Trust a Parsi to make mayo. They
Thank
will make
God.
the best mayo. Where can
Where
we get
can we
Ravi
get?
sauce? Ravi sauce. You know what Ravi sauce is? Ravi is a friend of mine who lives in London, and every time we walk into a Chinese restaurant, he asks for his own concoction, which is soya sauce with chopped green chilies, ginger, garlic, red chili, green chili, and they mixes it. And this is a really nice thing which we now call Ravi sauce.
Oh,
Mr. Chow doesn't do it. You tell Rahul to do it. Mr. Chow.
Pao is available in Dadar, but who will deliver it? No,
And
dear, Momita.
Jessica has joined us from Colchester. Jessica, Rahul has made mayo, and you tell him it's really nice. It was really nice. Crystal Swiggy. Oh, Crystal. You know Crystal at Chopati, Tara.
Huh?
Crystal at Chopati next to Wilson College, the little
Yeah,
restaurant.
correct. Yes, yes,
Rajma
of course.
chawal, paneer makhanwala, and kheer. Thanda kheer. Very nice.
The rice one, no? Or
Yeah,
the
yeah,
vermicelli
yeah,
one?
yeah. The,
Dhati ka.
no, the rice one. See,
Rice one.
Kalyan also likes Crystal. Zari Lalka makes the best mayo. All you Parsis are competing with each other who makes the best mayo. I know, I've eaten Zari's food. His food is good. I have to agree.
I want some good Parsi food, yeah.
Now, where you get? You have to go to somebody's house, which also you can't do. What is the problem? But there must be somebody who's you can take away from, no? Nobody on the takeaway list with
There's
Parsi food?
Mom's Kitchen. Mom's Kitchen.
Where's Mom's Kitchen?
On Skutsi.
Which does Parsi food?
Hmm.
I've never heard of this place. I don't know where is it located?
I have no idea. It's on Skutsi. You're both killing me. My mouth is watering. Indeed, I know
That's
indeed.
Jessica.
I can't
I
get
know.
tawa in the market. I can't get papads in the market. Okay. I posted this video on papad ki sabzi. I don't know if you saw it. So it's like now people are angry with me. Papads have turned into japads because there are no papads available in the market for money. Seriously, I can't even get a packet of 10.
How can we? Why? Yes, Momita, I will come to Parsi Colony for a meal.
Oh, thank you, yaar.
Aditya,
Tara, have you
Chembur
guys
also
come
we
to
have to go.
Chembur? Yes, we have come to Chembur, Aditya, many times. But tell us
But
what's good there. The pulkas are very good at Crystal Kalyan. That's true.
yes,
Very
I
true.
agree with you. Rajma, pulka, paneer bhurji, paneer makhanwala is also nice, and that kheer, man, that kheer is to die for.
My mouth is watering, yeah.
Oh, God. Look at us. We're like, this is
Bukkars, na?
pornographic. And it's all because of
Oh.
Kalyan who has joined in and is screwing us with this food.
Are you out of cheese yet, Kalyan?
I'm completely out of cheese, but I will tell you who's sending you cheese if you want.
Ah.
Fortune Foods. Fortune
What
Foods will
kind of
deliver
cheese?
all kind of cheese. I'll send you the list. I'll send you
Okay.
the list.
Well, I'm totally out. I was trying to make mac and cheese the other day, and I found I had no cheese left.
They've got some imported cold cuts also, and sausages and Cumberland sausages and the likes. Sharon and Snack Shack. Are you joking? Yes, Sharon is open. You're right.
Really? It's too far
Yeah.
for me. No one will come.
Yeah, they're not going to deliver to Cuff Parade, man. Now,
Very sad, yeah.
I hope it will all be over and we will be able to eat.
But how
We
is
will
it going to
be.
be over? The cure hasn't come yet. No vaccination, no cure.
You have to pray to God.
I have to pray to God.
Yeah.
That we are all doing, no?
What else is there left to do now? You
No,
have to
but
be
how,
careful.
it can't go on forever, no? I mean,
It
we'll
can
be
go on.
psychological messes, no? I mean, think of Anne Frank, you know how long she was stuck in that basement? 4 years or something, no?
Seher,
When the
I'll send
Nazis
you.
invaded.
Tina, Seher, I will send you the details of Fortune Foods. Please, I'll send you the whole. I posted it actually on my Facebook, but I'll send it to you all. Fortune Foods is doing cold cuts. They're doing chocolates. They're doing cheese. Lots of stuff. Lots of cheese also. Yes, Parsi cuisine fans first as the world. Fortune Food will deliver, sir. They are in Parel, low Parel.